Hey, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 19 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. This is episode number 18, and you can catch the previous one, if you missed it, in the top right corner, where we were lucky enough to pack a UCL walkout, a Champions League walkout player. It slightly changed our team. Our team now looks like this. I think it looks awesome. It looks really, really good, and I don't know. I'm just excited to hopefully start learning these players and actually getting a grips with this game. So I realized that I hadn't played any squad battles during the week, which I was like, oops, I want to get some rewards this week. So I knew that I needed to go in. I needed to play against Kevin De Bruyne's squad. How awesome does his 99 rated card look, by the way? And a really nice team in general. But I won't really need to show you that. I'll show you the very first goal that I got with Bobby Firmino and the fact that I won 7-0. I didn't play it on a difficulty, very tough difficulty. It was like literally amateur because hey, I don't need you get pretty much the same points, right? So it's just simple as that. I then built this. I had like most of this stuff in my club. I think I went out and bought Mendy back and I bought Koscielny, but this is literally just a team that I'm going to use like in rotation on squad battles, because now that we've just got one team, I don't want to be wasting my fitness and stuff when I'm playing offline. So I just figured, hey, I'll literally use a random rotation team of some untradables that I've got in my club, and the likes of Rabiot and Depay, who are still in my club, and I'm happy to keep them there. So yeah, that's what I've decided to do. I was actually quite impressed with Morata. I mean, I wasn't even playing these games on particularly difficult levels or anything. I just wanted to bring myself up in squad battles a little bit. So a little while later, I was up to like 13k points. I'd won one on Legendary at 4-1. I played the next one on Professional and won 6-1. I don't know. I was finding a lot of the Professional games basically as difficult as the Legendary ones. I don't know. Yeah, this is a bit odd. I'm not sure if you guys are finding that as well, but sometimes Legendary absolutely screws me over, and then I won 9-0 against it earlier and then 4-1 in that game. It's very, very odd. But you guys know what I'm about to ask of you, don't you? I'm going to ask you, if you're enjoying the video, to smash a like on it, because your support means the world to me. It really helps the series get out there to other people as well, which is exactly what we're trying to do here, and I hope you're enjoying it anyway. So there was a new daily objective, and this whole FUT Swaps promo has now started as of 6 PM on Saturday night. So we needed to win 3 division rivals games today, which, I mean, that's not the easiest of tasks for someone like me who's reached a level where he's starting to really struggle. Me in Division 4 right now. So yeah, it was like, okay, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to play as many games as it takes to win 3 games today, because it is a daily objective, and I need to complete it before 6 PM today on Sunday. And if you're watching this video, which you are right now, then obviously I've managed to complete it and get my FUT Swap player. It's just a question of how many games did it take me and how stressed did I get whilst doing it. Well, this first game, I go 1-0 up, and then I concede a near post corner, because we all concede near post corners on FIFA 19 Ultimate Team. I'm getting a little bit annoyed or a little bit bored of the constant near post corners, the constant bicycle kicks, and the constant finesse shots. That seems to be the 3 ways people are scoring, right? And that's me as well. You have to take advantage of what you can do on the game. I just hope it changes soon. I know I'm the sort of person that has said that I really like the volleys and stuff on this game. I understand that they need toning down. I really do. I think they look brilliant. I love it when they fly into the back of the net for me. But you shouldn't be able to do it with a centre back from a corner. Like, I totally get that, right? But yeah, it's getting a little bit, as the games get more competitive, which they are now for me when I've hit my skill level, it gets a bit annoying to constantly concede the stuff which just works on the game. So I do hope with the patch that's coming very soon, fairly soon, whenever it's coming, I do hope that irons things out for us a little bit gameplay wise, because, you know, I was ranting and raving about this game from the capture event, and it just feels so different to what I played. So yeah, don't think that what you're playing right now was exactly what I thought I was playing in Berlin, because it just wasn't. I don't feel like it's anywhere near the same game, which is one of the reasons why I think I've struggled to take it up as much as some other people that maybe just didn't have a previous thought about what the gameplay was like. I don't know. But we push up. We actually get a win in our first game right there and force a rage quit. I know, I forced a rage quit against somebody else. Brilliant. And then we go into our next game. Really strong-looking Bundesliga side to come up against. He's got like loads of the good Bayern players. And after 2 minutes, I'd conceded a ridiculous volley to Lewandowski. Like, fair play. I shouldn't have thrown it out straight to his player, but that's a crazy, crazy goal to concede. But Lewandowski apparently this year is insanely good, incredible. I'd love to try him out at some point. Maybe in my next change of team variation, we might be able to get like Goretzka in and maybe get Lewandowski in as like a second striker or something. I don't know. But one player I am really enjoying at the moment is Fred. I think Fred is fantastic on FIFA 19. He's bloody brilliant, I might say. I'm glad I got the ones to watch one, just because, like I said in the previous episode, I feel like there's a bit more safety in the price of him versus the regular version, which once ones to watch is out of packs, I feel like he might plummet a little bit. So I feel like we've just, whilst we had the coins, you know, we might as well just invest them into him. Whether or not he ever gets an upgrade, I don't know. But even the thought of him starting a game or playing a game for Man United is probably going to rise the price of him ever so slightly for all of these crazy investors on the market, which constantly look at the starting lineups and for all of the ones to watch players and stuff. I literally saw Goretzka go up like 20 or 30k just because he was starting for Bayern yesterday, which is crazy. So, another game played. I think we come away with a draw in that one, which is not really ideal, not really what we wanted. That's a waste, right? You know, it gives us a few points and stuff. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm pretty certain that rank 3 is where we're going to end in Rivals this week, with the crazy influx of people playing the Weekend League. I know, unfortunately, I wasn't one of them, but with the people playing the Weekend League, you literally get 400 rank points for playing a game and not quitting in the Weekend League. So win or lose, because you can only do those two things in FUT Champions Weekend League. You literally get 400 rank points. So that's a guaranteed, like, is it 12,000? I don't know. Someone told me it was 12,000. I haven't done the maths in my head quickly yet. But you get an awful lot of rank points if you just played all 30 games in the Weekend League. So that's obviously pushed their boundaries up an insane amount. So yeah, we'll probably be getting rank 3 this week in Division 4. And then next week, all being well, as long as we've got enough points, we'll definitely have enough points for the Weekend League next week. And as long as I can handle it and I'm playing all right and I can hopefully get some wins, we'll obviously be playing in the Weekend League and trying to get ourselves 1 or 2 of those player pick packs, which are I'm excited to see what people get this week. I'm excited to learn a bit more about them, to see whether or not finishing in silver or gold gets you a worse guaranteed player than if you finish in elite or higher. I wonder if there's levels there or not. That'd be interesting. It's something we've not actually heard the info for yet. So I'm curious to know what people's what your thoughts are actually. Do you think that if you finish silver 3 and you get a player pick pack, or silver 1, whatever it is, to get a player pick, should it be anyone from the team of the week, or should it be like a maximum rating of 84? Or let me know. Is it being fair on the players in silver versus being fair to the players in elite? I don't know. I'm curious to know what your thoughts are on that. So in this game against the guy who had a really nice EA kit, which I guess he got from completing the League and Nation Hybrid Advanced SBC, because we've got this kit as well. I just don't wear it because people seem to back out against it. We go 1-0 up, and I nearly score a free kick there with Lucas. I think it just sort of flies over the bar a little bit. Eriksen then cuts it inside to Jesus. Lucas plays it to Mane, and once again, a weak foot finesse goes into the back of the net. Although I think Mane's actually been boosted up to a 4-star weak foot this year, I believe. Am I right? Let me know again down below in the comment section. So it's 1-1 at half time. Eriksen then plays it into Jesus, and a first-time finesse shot from Lucas finds its way into the back of the net, and I go 2-1 down. Martial then runs down the other end, cuts inside, hits a early timed finesse shot, and it flies into the back of the net. You can kind of see what I'm on about here, right? There's a slight issue with how crazy good finesse shots are. I hope once they sort the thing out where if if you take a normal shot, it hits it on the side foot. I hope that's fixed pretty soon, and if so, I might be able to start powering shots again, because that was a huge part of my game. Low driven shots and powerful shots were a massive part of my game on previous FIFAs, so that's why I struggle to shoot sometimes, and the finesse shots are getting a little bit boring. We lose that game. That's unfortunate, but it was going to happen at some point, right? I wasn't too disappointed. I don't think that guy had a good team, and he was a solid player. But we have 2 out of our 3 wins necessary, and we go into this final game. And to be fair, I think my squad is better than his. I know he's got Mtiti, I know he's got Keylor Navas and Iñaki Williams, Kondogbia, some decent players, but I feel like my team is just superior, especially without spending any money. I'm quite impressed with the squad that we've been able to get just within the first couple of weeks of this game being out. I go 1-0 up with a terribly timed little shot with Martial right there, but it p-rolls its way into the back of the net. I then hit one with Fred and it flies into the back of the net. That's the sort of thing I'm really loving about Fred, is that he seems to be able to shoot as well. He's kind of the complete midfielder for me, but he is very small and he's not the strongest and stuff, so I guess there are definitely negatives to his gameplay and stuff. Being 2-0 up in this game felt good. I hit the bar with a very poorly timed finesse shot from Bobby Firmino, and it isn't quite able to fly into the back of the net with the rebound. Ben Yedder then gets past my defender after I definitely tackled him. That's annoying as well, but he wasn't able to quite score the goal. Bobby Firmino finds his way into the box and into the back of the net, really, with yet another finesse shot and yet another early timed one. I've been messing up my timings a little bit with the finesses, but apparently it doesn't necessarily matter, right? But we're 3-0 up at half-time in this game, so it's looking kind of certain that we're going to be able to get our FUT swap player after this one, which is basically going to be, and for any of you that don't understand FUT swap, or those of you that didn't play towards the end of last year and don't know what it is at all, it's basically a promo where there's different ways, and it's going to take a bit of time to grind our way towards earning these FUT swap players, which are basically tokens for us to then input into SBCs to basically get different tiered rewards. So let's say there's 10 FUT swap tokens you can unlock. If you do everything, like today's one is going to be win 3 division rivals matches. There's going to be some days where there's like an SBC to complete to get a token, and once you've got enough tokens, you can either submit that for like 1 silver pack if you want, and that'll cost you 1 token, or you can submit it for an entry level player that EA have shown you in the squad building challenge section for like 5 tokens, or you could go all the way and just spend and just do 1 SBC for like the Stefan El Shaarawy, who's going to cost you all of your tokens, and then you get a free player basically just for grinding the game and actively playing the game. So this is the guy that we got given. I'm pretty sure everyone gets the same player. It's no one that you're going to want in your team, but it is someone that I'm happy to submit for an SBC along the way. So these are what you can get. So for 1 token, you can get a repeatable silver player pack. That's not actually a bad shout, because player prices on silvers are actually quite good. You can get Januzaj for 3 tokens. Alcacer, you can get a prime mixed players pack. Premium gold players pack for 6 FUT swap tokens, and that's a tradable pack as well. So you get a 25k pack just for playing the game actively, which is good. Mega pack, prime gold players. You can see how they stack upwards, and then the best one being El Shaarawy and Lallana, both going to cost you all 12 FUT swap pack. You might even be able to get more than 12 tokens. I'm not too sure, but basically what you would do is submit them into a team, and then you're able to unlock yourself a Lallana or the El Shaarawy, or just packs if you just want to chance your luck on getting packs, right? If none of those players will fit into your team. So that's the way FUT swap works. We've done the first thing correctly. You know, we've got our 1 player. I don't know if you also saw that we're over 1,900 points towards the 2,000 to get in the weekend league now. And considering it's Sunday, I've got a few days to make sure that happens. So don't you worry, I'll definitely be doing that. I'm really happy with how the team's looking right now. I'll probably continue to play a couple of squad battles matches in the background as well, so that I can get, I think I'm trying to go just push up towards gold 1. That would be quite nice for some more packs and stuff for tomorrow. And guys, if you did enjoy the video, smash a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Have a lovely day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.